Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Morgan Options. Here I show you how to trade binary options. And today's strategies will be... not... Stop! Before we get started, I just want to ask you one thing. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and put a like. Because I've never seen such a detailed guide like mine anywhere else. And of course, don't forget about my Telegram channel. Message me on Telegram and get even more useful information and start trading with me.
So, we are with you on the broker. Today we have a balance of $150, and from this amount today we will accelerate our deposit. Trades will be open as usual on the 1 minute time frame, and all currency pairs with the most optional movement on the charts and interest on payments I have already picked up. Overall, today we have a very interesting and very simple trend strategy. We will have two principles of entering trade. This is the opening of a trade on the trend, or opening against the trend in a pullback of 2 or 3 candles. It will be approximately like this. In some moments, we will use trinomial analysis. I am going to explain it and talk about it, of course, to make it clear for everyone. And in general, today we have alligator zigzag. We have already selected these indicators. And absolutely default settings we leave on these indicators. When trading on the 1 minute time frame, we will not change anything. We will leave everything as it is. We will not use oscillators today. Today we will stick exclusively to the trend. Let's start trading and pick up our first currency pair.
If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day. And I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners.
Let's open here. We are going to go with the trend basically up. I just think that the pullback should be present here. Here we opened here on the pullback. And here we have technical analysis is also involved in our trade. And I will explain the principle now. We have broken the support area. This level has been broken, and then we have a new local low on that zigzag. So I'm just going to wait for a pullback further, and perhaps further the price dynamics will go down. But I think still one pullback should happen. Let's watch the result. And yeah, our first trade closes in plus. This is the pullback what I expected. We open under the closing candle and close the trade in plus without any problems. So let's pick up the next currency pair and try to open a trade in the direction of the trend. Let's open a down trade here. We see we have a local high formed on our zigzag. Let's highlight the working area. We actually have a trend from this local high has become acquire a downward character. Further, we saw a pullback in price, updating of the local maximum and further crossing of the moving averages. And that's why the deal is open on the downside. Let's look at the result. We see that there is a moving average crossover. Our jaws goes up, our lips go down. That indicates strong downward momentum, and when we see strong downward momentum, so we are going to open on the downside. Let's watch the result. And our trade is closed again in the plus. It was not so difficult, the downward dynamics continued, so we have closed the trade in the plus. Absolutely correct entry. We'll try to pick it up now, a trade on the upside, and open it, of course, on the trend, to show you how the principle of entry of opening on the upside works. Let's start and pick up the following currency pair. Here we will open the trade on the upside. We open on the trend after updating the local minimum on our zigzag. Not exactly a good entry point. Ideally, it would have been better to open at this point. But in general, I think the dynamics should continue and the small pullback to the upside should take place on the dynamics of the movement. We see that there at least for now a crossover of the moving lines, but there is no clear crossover yet. So I decided to open a trade in this case on the upside. As you see, we have crossover now. So let's watch the result. And the next trade is also easily closed in plus. In principle, here is the same principle of opening on the trend up. That is, the main reference point should also look at the zigzag and its update. That is, we see that after updating the local highs and lows, the price changing its direction. And it is worth wagering on it. And it is worth opening trades on these points. Let's continue our trading, consolidate our material, and open the next trade. Here we'll open in the price pullback. I think we'll work out the resistance area here. We see a good touch point. There was a breakout of and the formation of a new local low high is now forming in a zigzag pattern. I think we should have a pullback as the upward momentum was very strong and we have to work out the resistance area here. The deal will have to close in plus. Let's watch the result. And the trade closes in plus. Everything happened just like I said. The resistance area was broken, a new local high was formed, an impulse move up and the corresponding pullback down. Here it was not so difficult, yes, to analyze the deal, despite the fact that the deal I opened not quite a successful level. In general, still the deal we have closed in the plus. Let's change the value amount to 850. What that we're going to have. Let's put $858. And let's continue our trade. Let's open 2 trades for the amount of $858 each. Let's proceed. Let's open 2 trades here on the upside in the direction of the trend. We'll do that. Generally, very strong volatility is present today on every currency pair, yes, on all charts. I actually don't like such dynamics of movement. It is very difficult to trade with such dynamics. On the trade, we see here that there is a crossing of moving alligator open, and the movement goes up. We have an area of resistance, a touch point, and in general I think we will have the price to these points. That is why we open trades in the direction of the trend. In general, with such volatility, of course, it is always better to open trades in the direction of the trend, so that there is some chance of correct closing of trades and fixing the profit. Nevertheless, our trades are closing again in the plus. Yeah. We already have more than $3,000 on the balance. Let's put $1,000 per trade and let's open 3 trades for $3,000. Here we go. I will open trades here on the downside. I will open them again in the direction of the trend. It's clear we have here that yes, the dynamics in general has a downward character, and we have in general on all currency pair here downward dynamics was present. Earlier we have some small price pullback, but in general I think first the downward movement should be. We have broken the support level, yes, form, that is. It was not allowed to form. The movement went down, then the price pullback, after which I think the move should go down. All the moving alligators are also wide apart, showing us a nice downward trend. Let's watch for the end of this trade. And all our trades are easily closing in the plus side. To consolidate the result, I suggest to open trade for $5,000, despite the very strong volatility and unpredictability of moving excitement today. We have the right strategy, so I think we can open trades even for this amount without any problems. Let's get started and pick the final currency pair. Here again, I will open trades on the downside in the direction of the downward dynamics. I think the price pullback should be over and we should go downwards, as I said. The area has been broken. This support area has also been formed. A new local minimum has been formed. The price has rolled back, and I think after this rollback, the price should go down. If you look at the nature of the movement, a similar pullback. All the slides are also wide open and directed downwards, telling us about the downward dynamics. Therefore, it is better to open always on the trend. That's why we open the final trades on the trend. And we have some deals went to zero, so you see what's happening. Yes, I think it's better to finish on this result. We won't take any more risks. You can see where the price went, then it corrected sharply. Very strong volatility today, unpredictable. Overall, we still managed to make a good profit. And let's take this result. Of course, I would raise the fix and take more risks. Because trading is risk and you should always be friends with your head. Let's go to the conclusion. Let's choose a wallet. The amount will be $6,700. Our operation is successfully executed. I didn't risk. Honestly, I will tell you, I am completely satisfied with this profit and I will stop here. This is the kind of trading we have today, trading. Very strong impulsive movement on all charts. Absolutely unpredictable. You can see what's happening with the candlesticks and in general I better yes, I will tell you, I will stop. Yeah. But thank you all for watching. Write comments and don't forget subscribe to my Telegram channel. Good luck in trading and bye bye!